Hello, here is Chen the student from ISTA 230. Welcome to my VR presentation about the benefits and history of virtual reality. Virtual reality technology is a unique technology with the development and application of the technology. Its ability to combine real world and virtual worlds provides people with immeasurable conveniences. Since the first VR-related technology was invented many years ago, more examples has provided preciousness of this technology. Over the time, we have the biggest problem in years, the pandemic. People began to isolate at home and people found remote office or hybrid office, and VR technology was prompted to a great extent. Like virtual reality is simulated experiences that can be similar or completely different from the real world. Applications of virtual reality includes entertainment such as video games and education such as medical or military training. Also the business such as virtual meetings, what we have right now. Other distinct type of VR style technology includes augmented reality and mixed reality, sometimes referred to as extended reality or XR. Currently, standard virtual reality systems use either virtual reality headsets or multi-project environments to generate the realistic images, such as the photo we have right here, and the sounds and the other sensations that simulate a user's physical presence in a virtual environment. A person using virtual reality equipment is able to look around the artificial world, move around in it, and interact with virtual features or items by their consoles on hand. The effect is commonly created by VR headsets consisting of a head-mounted display with a small screen in front of the eyes, but can also be created through specially designed rooms with multiple large screens. Virtual reality typically incorporates auditory and video feedback, but may also allow other types of sensory and voice feedbacks through haptic technologies. For the benefits of virtual reality, as future Virgil's article puts it, as VR technologies become ever more sophisticated, there is tangible evidence of the benefits of immersive training. Your article shows how many impossible situations can be made possible with VR. For example, training in the fields of medical, aviation, defense. These occupations are often accompanied by many dangers and the failure can be fatal, but with VR, we can simulate those failures with minimal loss and danger, such as the photos we have right here. They're using the VR to simulate the medical events, like to practice to training with the accident. Not only is it a safety issue, but use of VR can save time because wearing a VR headset shows the outside interfaces, greatly improves the concentration and efficiency and greatly save the costs. Since people are isolated from the outer world, they can concentrate more easily to do these things. And In addition to the benefits brought by VR in training, for now, we have encountered an epidemic that has been hard to come by for many years. Everyone has been isolated at home for a year and has discovered like the new office method, the telecommunicating, the sorry, the commuting, like the remote office, also the hybrid office. Those new method of office will enter everyone's life by a large margin. The use of VR can bring more convenience to everyone. For example, the VR classroom launched some some days ago uses VR headsets, handles, and the captures of real human body movements to present a real classroom or office. Everyone can have their own character and imagery and through motion capture. Everyone can interact with their friends, just like a physical classroom, like the picture showing in the screen. This technology brings remote office better into everyone's life. If remote office can be realized, then there will be more possibilities in the world because a company can hire the talents even from different countries without asking them to having a long distance travel. They can create large value together across a bigger and longer distance possible after the remote office can shift. For the history of virtual reality, we can see the evidence from many years ago. The first attempt at virtual reality is actually from 19th centuries. The Fresh UK article describes if we focus more strictly on the scope of virtual reality as means of creating the illusion that we are present somewhere we're not, then the earliest attempt at virtual reality is surely the 360-degree murals from the 19th centuries. We can see from that that we know that the technology of virtual reality has been studied for a long time. The early panorama murals try to give people a immersive experiences, which was the early prototype of virtual reality. Meanwhile, the Fresh Showcase article also introduces that in 1929, Link Trainer, the first flight simulator, the first commercial flight simulator. After that, in the 1930s, a story by science fiction writer Stanley G. Weibow contains the idea of a pair of goggles that let the wearer experiences a fictional world through the smell, taste, and touch in front of their eyes. The scientific writer has said the direction of more, excuse me, has set the modern VR development and the modern VR model in 1993. Sega announced the new VR glasses, and although the glasses were technically difficult to program, the device failed, but they already have designed such kind of modern VR headset since Since that, although VR technology has experienced a lot of trials and failures, the success of Oculus in 2010 has allowed the entire industry to have a breakthrough development. Until now, Oculus has developed body motion capture and a large number of programs, and its virtual classroom is even more needed after the pandemic. Virtual reality technology mainly relies on VR headsets and two controllers, like the picture. When people wear VR headsets, the world in front of their eyes and the auditory world are completely isolated from real world, and people will experience a whole new world through their sense. When sight and hearing are cut off from the real world, the information you see tells your brain that what you see is real. At this point, the technology of virtual reality has successed. After people enter the virtual world, the physical activities captured by handles and combination of virtual world, people believe that this is real and can interact with the virtual world after the brain believes that the world in front of their eyes is real. People can do all kinds of things without affecting real life, such as simulating medical procedures and medical failures required for training. These aids to modern life are significant. At the same time, reality has achieved great success in treatment of eating disorders by interfering with patients' cognition to treat their eating problems. I personally, I have very much, I'm very looking forward to the VR technology because through VR we can experience the screen that we can see without having to go to the place, like travel without flight, and the people can see and interact without having to meet in person, which is really helpful in such a pandemic. At the same time, outside of real world, real life, we can enter a whole new world, a dream world, completely imagined and created by ourselves, which I have dreamed for many years. We can achieve many things that cannot be done in the real world. Through VR, we can see many things that do not exist. From a practical point of view, the economic efficiency that this technology brings us to is also immeasurable because we can get the maximum benefits with the minimum consumption. At first, I had a really horrible 3D vertigo, but I tried with VR headset myself. I found that I didn't cause much discomfort to 3D business, and it's really great to use with the VR headsets. So I will definitely use this technology in the future. That's all for my today. Thank you.